Anger resolves nothing, it only puts up your blood pressure. If you and I want to stir up a resentment tomorrow that may rankle across the decades and endure until death, just let us indulge in a little stinging criticism, no matter how certain we are that it is justified.
To be angry is to let others' mistakes punish yourself. I was angered, for I had no shoes. Then I met a man who had no feet. Only when a mosquito lands on your testicles will you truly learn that there is always a way to solve problems without using anger and violence. Holding on to anger is like drinking poison, expecting the other person to die. For every minute you are angry, you lose huge seconds of happiness. One that angers you controls you. Don't give anyone that power, especially the one who does it intentionally. You will not be punished for your anger. You will be punished by your anger. Anger is never without a reason, but seldom with a good one. Anger doesn't solve anything. It builds nothing, but it can destroy everything. Forgive people in your life, even those who are not sorry for their actions. Holding on to anger only hurts, not them. The more anger you hold in your heart towards the past, the less capable you are of loving the present. The best remedy for a short temper is a long walk. Anybody can become angry, that is easy. But to be angry with the right person and to the right degree at the right time and for the right purpose and in the right way, that is not within everybody's power and is not easy. Holding on to anger is like grasping a hot coal with the intent of throwing it at someone else. You are the one who gets burned. Anger is a feeling that makes your mouth work faster than your mind. Don't let yourself get so angry that you stop loving, because one day you will wake up from that anger, and the person you love won't be around anymore. Anger doesn't demand action. When you act in anger, you lose self-control. Be careful with your words when you are angry. They can be only forgiven, not forgotten. Try to manage your anger since people can manage their stupidity. A quick temper will make a fool of you soon enough. Anger is your biggest enemy. Control it. A fool gives full vent to his anger, but a wise man keeps himself under control. Don't do something permanently stupid just because you're temporarily upset. Anger is momentary madness. So control your passion or it will control you. If you don't control your temper will control you. The strong man is not the good wrestler, A strong man is the only one who controls himself when he is angry. Do not let anger lead to hatred, as you will hurt yourself more than you would the other. Don't waste your time in anger, regrets, worries, and grudges. Life is too short to be unhappy. The best fighter is never angry. Anger is an acid that can do more harm to the vessel in which it is stored than to anything on which it is poured. There are two things a person should never be angry at: what they can help and what they cannot. Anger is a valid emotion. It's only bad when it takes control and makes you do things you don't want to do. You can't afford to limit your joy. It has been proven several times that angry people are never happy people. Anger is the wind which blows out the lamp of the mind. No matter the situation, don't let your emotions overpower your intelligence. To be angry is to revenge the faults of others on ourselves. When a man is at peace, he is a man. When angry, he is an animal. If you take action while you are mad, you will always make the wrong decision. Anger keeps us down and hinders us from moving forward. Your smile can heal thousands, but your anger can kill millions. How much more grievous are the consequences of anger than the causes of it? In the same degree in which a man's mind is nearer to freedom from all passion, in the same degree also is it nearer to strength. The best revenge is not to be like your enemy. When we act pugnaciously, and injuriously, and angrily, and rudely, to what level have we degenerated? To the level of the wild beasts. Well, the fact is that some of us are wild beasts of a larger size, while others are little animals, malignant and petty. Any person capable of angering you becomes your master. He can anger you only when you permit yourself to be disturbed by him. You must completely control your desire and shift your avoidance to what lies within your reasoned choice. You must no longer feel anger, resentment, envy, or regret. In the long run, every man will pay the penalty for his own misdeeds. When you are offended at any man's fault, turn to yourself and study your own failings. Then you will forget your anger. The entire world would perish if pity were not to limit anger. Anger, if not restrained, is frequently more hurtful to us than the injury that provokes it. Anger is like a ruin, which, in falling upon its victim, breaks itself to pieces. What is more cruel than anger? What is more affectionate to others than man? Yet what is more savage against them than anger? Mankind is born for mutual assistance, anger for mutual ruin. How much better to heal than seek revenge from injury? Vengeance wastes a lot of time and exposes you to many more injuries than the first that sparked it. Anger always outlasts hurt. Best to take the opposite course. The greatest remedy for anger is delay. If you want to determine the nature of anything, entrust it to time. When the sea is stormy, you can see nothing clearly. Anger, though concealed, is betrayed by the countenance. That anger is not warrantable which hath seen two suns.